No nonsense gin drinking. All gin, no nonsense.
Hello gin lovers, welcome back. I'm Bobby Freeman and well, look who's returned to the channel. My friends, let me introduce you to this rather a strange gin today and not particularly welcome if I'm honest. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Gordon's alcohol-free gin. As you can see there, it says 0.0. So, my regular viewers and subscribers know my rather tenuous relationship with Gordon's over the years. I don't like Gordon's, their normal classic gin. Don't think it's a good gin. I think, they've enjoyed a way good run for way too long. However, I always give them, every chance on this channel. I've reviewed every single one they've got. I've got the peach one down there. We've got a orange one there, we got a lemon one there. I think there was another one as well. I don't know where it is now though. So given the rise in popularity of non-alcoholic spirits, it seemed fitting to give it a go, and I shall cast all my aspersions aside, I guarantee it, and give it a completely fair run. So let's find out a bit about it on the website, shall we? But before we do, I need to say thank you to two of my wonderful subscribers who have joined the ranks of my Patreon. So thank you very much to Jonas and Tim Piantadosi. You guys are both official supporters of the show. What was it again? Official supporters of the show. You are gentlemen and I salute you. So then, let's find out what they say about this on the website, because I'm not sure about these non-alcoholic gins. The only ones we've had so far are the seed lip ones, and to be honest, they weren't great. One we tasted okay, but the first one, it was literally like drinking water. So hopefully, I don't know. Honestly, we're in uncharted territory here. Let's find out a bit about it, shall we? New Gordon's 0.0 provides the bold juniper-led character you expect from Gordon's, making it the perfect alcohol-free alternative to your usual choice of Gordon's and tonic. And that's all they say about it, to be honest. So, my friends, there's nothing left to do but to get the top open and delve into this rather strange and, who knows, maybe wonderful world of non-alcoholic gin. You can sense the lack of enthusiasm in my voice. So then, there's no cork, obviously, on Gordon, so let's just break the fella open. So let's get it in the glass and have a little sniff. I'm honestly, I don't know how they make it or anything. I guess they just, instead of a spirit, they just use water in the distillation process. I don't know, but let's have a sniff. Oh, God. Okay. Okay, hang on, let me just... Holy shit. That smells like... a bit like a perfume that one of my great aunties used to wear in the 1980s at Christmas parties. That's a very, very odd smell. It doesn't even smell like Gordon's. Where's my Gordon's bottle? Hang on, let me just remind myself of the smell of it. Let's have a... Oh God, that one's got a leak in it. Yeah, it doesn't even smell anything like the original Gordon's, which is odd because you'd think it would retain a sort of an essence of it, wouldn't you? But goodness me. Ah, Christ alive. Okay, we've sniffed enough. Let's get the tonic in there. Obviously, we'll try it neat as well. But this apparently makes a good gin and tonic. So here we go, my friends. Gordon's 0.0 non-alcoholic gin. I say with an air of trepidation. Cheers. Okay. It's odd. It's really odd because it's so weird to try gin and tonic without that kick of the alcohol in it. And I suppose I have to try and adjust my parameters here because it's not gin, it's not alcoholic gin, it's never going to be, it's not trying to be that, it's something else. So let's try and adjust. So I'll give it another go. Here we go. Don't know why I'm taking such small sips. I'll take a big glug. Here you go. It's... and there's something that doesn't happen very often in this show. I'm a kind of lost for words. Because it's not... I wouldn't say it's nice. I wouldn't say it's pleasant. I wouldn't say I'm particularly enjoying it. But it's not the worst thing in the world either. It's kind of a bit sort of flowery. It's very, very unfamiliar. It definitely doesn't taste like Gordon's gin to me. I wouldn't sort of if you gave it to me, I would never have said, oh, that's like a Gordon's, but without the alcohol. It's kind of sort of, yeah, the best way to describe it is kind of floral, quite potent and sort of, just almost sort of, there's hints of citrus in there. It's like the ghostly remnants of a gin. It's like you're sort of, it's almost like I'm in a dream where nothing really kind of makes sense. Yeah, that's the best way to describe it. It's nothing kind of makes sense in there. There's kind of floralness, a bit of sort of junipery, that sort of, but I wouldn't say it tastes like gin, which is a little bit odd because it's meant to be a non-alcoholic gin. So let's try it neat, I think we'll get a better idea of what it is if we try it neat. So straight out the bottle, here we go. Oh! Okay, now we're at the crux of it. Ladies and gentlemen, I can quite confidently report that tastes like shit. Honestly, I'm struggling to tell you, to sort of describe to you what the flavours are like. That tastes a bit like, you know, if you mistakenly sort of went in the cupboard and pulled out some sort of industrial drain cleaner or something, but a soft version of it. It's quite revolting. And I suppose it's a testament to how good Fever Tree is that it takes that revolting edge off it. I'm not much of a neat gin drinker anyway, as I've told you, so, but I thought perhaps with a non-alcoholic gin, maybe it might be all right, but good Lord above that, you know, I wanted to give this a fair crack of the whip. And yeah, with the tonic, it's not terrible, okay? It's not terrible. Would I drink it? Probably not. But without the tonic, oh, good Lord. It's quite vile, and I'd say definitely even worse than the actual alcoholic gin. However, my friends, let's come to the rather more interesting than usual, I would say, issue of price, because this is a non-alcoholic spirit, okay? It's essentially like buying just sort of a soft drink, isn't it really? So for a bottle of soft drink about that size, what would you pay? I don't know, about sort of maybe £2 or £3 or something like that. Wow, my friends, gin lovers from around the world, this costs £12, right? 12 English pounds, and to give you an idea, that equates to $16 and 13 euros. And to sort of put that into perspective, well, that's what it says on the website. I actually bought it from the supermarket. It cost me £14, okay? And again, to put that into perspective, a bottle of Beefeater, actual gin, costs you at £16. So just £2 more and you got a real bottle of gin. What's more, it's only a pound cheaper than the bloody Gordon's normal alcoholic gin. So what the hell? How on earth can they justify that? I'm quite angry about this, as you could probably tell. How can they justify charging that much for a bottle of what is essentially flavoured water? I don't know, I really don't know. But all I know is I shan't be buying it again, and I'm probably going to chuck this straight down the sink. Okay, gin lovers, okay, let's bring the emotions down. It's all getting a bit angry in my studio today. How do I sum up? I like the idea of this. I like the idea of 0% gin because, you know, sometimes, you know, if you're driving or whatever, you don't want to drink for whatever reason, it might be nice to have an alternative to a gin and tonic that's the closest thing that you can possibly get. However, from what I've experienced of the non-alcoholic gin market so far, it's nowhere near there. It's just a gimmick. And I don't believe it is anywhere, in any way, shape or form, an alternative to a gin and tonic. So if you're looking for one, then I would, if you found one, let me know. And you know, please recommend them, as many people do. But at the moment, my advice to you, my friends, and again, I have to say, this is all subjective. It's just my opinion, okay? This is not fact, this is just my opinion. Whether you trust it or not is up to you. But I would recommend, at the moment, steer clear of that one because that's very, very disappointing and quite vile. So guys, I hope you've enjoyed this video today. I think it was a particularly useful one. If you have found it particularly useful, then as always, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, press the little like button on the video, and of course the bell icon so you get notified when my new videos come out. And if you want to support the show like good old Jonas and Tim Piantadosi, sorry again if I'm saying that wrong, Tim, then head over to the Patreon page or indeed click the join button below this video. But until next time guys, you know the drill. Take care, stay safe. Thank you to all my patrons and members, and keep drinking the gin.